So I'm standing in front of Flashback, which is a really awesome vintage clothing store, very similar to some of them I used to come to back in high school. I grew up in this really small town where my only options for clothing were like farmers' overalls and old women's outfits, I guess. So I'd beg my mom to drive us into the city and we'd come here and shop for really hippie polyester type outfits. And my mom would always refuse to pay for them though because she thought they were all really ugly and worn. However, I still have some of them today. I don't really know how we first heard about Kensington, but I guess rumor had it in the small towns this place to come for used clothing. And the whole area was packed with stores, so it was always like tons of options and really fun, and it was sort of this parallel universe to what I was used to growing up in a small town. Kensington's kind of gritty, it's kind of raw, there's lots of like eclectic people here, and we just found that really fascinating because in our small town it was mainly like skaters and hippies, and so it was sort of this like window into this other world, and for us it felt very much like what we thought a big city would be like, with tons of different cultures and different kinds of people, different styles, different lifestyles. Yeah, I still come to Kensington from time to time, go shopping for like ugly Christmas sweaters and Halloween costumes. But mainly I come here for food, and since my days in the small town I've traveled a lot, and I love to go shopping at like Latin American grocery stores and get some empanadas and get Wanda's pie and that sort of thing. I think it feels almost like a village, like in this city with lots of high rises and like shiny mirrored buildings. It's like this little place where the buildings are only these old houses and they're all really low, and it's very social with outdoor patios and lots of like young people that come and hang out. So it's a very social feel that really draws me in. I guess I'm someone who likes to at least think I'm a little bit different. So I like to come here and find something like funky to throw into my wardrobe, or eat foods from other cultures like I'm some worldly individual. And it's a place where you can kind of get lost among other weird individuals and not feel out of place.